is nothing more important to a presidency than immunity, because they have to be free to make decisions without saying, oh, if I do this or if I do that, as soon as I get out of office, we're going to be indicted.
So says the ex-president, currently facing 91 criminal counts. Mr. Trump's lawyers were back in court this week, the nation's highest court actually, fighting the state of Colorado's decision to remove him from the ballot for allegedly inciting insurrection. The justices seemed unanimously skeptical of Colorado's legal authority to do so.
Why should a single state have the ability to make this determination, not only for their own citizens, but for the rest of the nation?
Panel, I think it's only fair to note Mr. Trump has been accused but not convicted of participating in an insurrection. Bill, we said that the justices looked skeptical. Was that an accurate read?
I always thought the Colorado case was nonsense. There's no way the Supreme Court's going to let somebody that hasn't been convicted of a crime of insurrection be thrown off the ballot. Trump's going to win that case. He's going to lose by about the same margin the immunity case. The idea that I've got absolute immunity on a president to do anything I want to, evidenced by the question that one of the justices asked, that if you have SEAL Team 6 go, assassinate your opponent, would you have immunity from that? I mean, both of these legal arguments were pretty silly. Trump's going to win one and lose one.
Legal hat, you agree?
I agree with Bill. Yeah, the Colorado case is a joke. It was a political statement. He hadn't been convicted of insurrection, and I don't think he will be convicted of insurrection. It's all part of the sideshow. And the Democrats, I think, have made a big mistake because they've made Trump a martyr. They really have. They have helped elevate him in this race, and that's why other Republicans really couldn't get any traction against him. So it looks like we're going to have two geriatric candidates for president. Not necessarily a good thing for the country, but well.
Paul, as a fellow non-lawyer, what's your take on this?
Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, but I try to play one on TV. I think the thing that concerns me is, so we have the 14th Amendment, Section 3, and it was written for a reason. I read this really great article about a man named John P. Floyd, who was the Secretary of War under Buchanan prior to the Civil War, who in his capacity as a current Secretary of War moved troops, shifted cannons to the South. He was a slave owner from Virginia, and he set things up so that when an insurrection did happen, everything would be set up to benefit the South. So our founders imagined such a problem and tried to address it. I just don't know if our current politics allow us a solution that would make sense to both sides.
All right, tomorrow.
I agree with the lawyers because I play one at the house. That I never thought this would pass in Colorado because, as you said, he's not been convicted yet. And so before you accuse somebody of a crime, you got to prove that they did a crime, and they didn't prove it. I didn't say that y'all shouldn't have done it because y'all should have done it, but I am worried, as Gary said it, y'all have made this man a martyr. And this man should never be a martyr for anybody. I mean, not even the fleas on the dog. No martyr should he be, okay? And you all have elevated him to that, till it is really concerning to me how this election is gonna go. And for him to even say that he could do anything, anytime, anywhere, to anybody, and you can't touch me, that should let y'all know about his mental state.